What up, Gripsters and random YouTubers? Evan here for Grips.com, coming at you with my second YouTube video of the year. In today's video, I'm going to be recapping my goals for the year, how I've been doing on them so far, what's been working, and what my plans are to continue that success throughout the year and probably even improve on it. Okay, so to recap, the goals for 2019 were threefold. The first goal was, to love family and friends, and fortunately I've been doing lots of that so far this year, and that's what's really been supporting me, really energizing me to be able to do the other things on this list. Number two is to study and stack $100,000 playing poker. I've been doing tons of studying and really seeing the results in an improved thought process, and I'm building a lot of confidence on the tables, and as a result I was able to stack a little bit of paper despite not playing a ton of poker this month. More on that as we get further into the video. And finally, number three was the content goal, working on YouTube and Instagram, aiming to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and 10,000 followers on Instagram. Now, as you probably know, because you've watched the videos that have been uploaded this year, you know that this is only the second video. So we haven't made a ton of progress on YouTube, but in terms of preparation and study and planning, I have made lots of progress on YouTube, including getting new equipment, new audio, new lighting, new everything pretty much. And we have made lots of progress on Instagram. So I think that is where I'm going to start, is with Instagram, because that's where I put the most focus and the most effort this month, and as a result got the highest rewards. And also there's a good amount of stuff that I can share with you, teaching you on how you can build your Instagram profile by following best practices. So let's go ahead and hop on over there, check that out. So here you see my Instagram profile. Name's Grips, and you can see that I've changed quite a few things on here since you saw it last month. Last month we had about 35, 40 posts, 800 followers, and we've improved. We've built by over 1,000 followers, 1,100 followers in a month, and increased the post count by 25 or 30. So part of the strategy for success was trying to post as close to daily as possible. I was able to do about 5 posts a week with the help of a scheduling app that I'm going to show you. And I also did a lot to follow best practices with this. So you can see the posts that we have on the Grips Instagram. These are the old posts here with the busted computer and skinny me on top of Machu Picchu and some old highlight reel clips. And then you can see where the kind of quality of the posts changed significantly here, where I'm using better filters, I'm involved in the pictures more, there's a lot more poker stuff going on, and as a result there's a lot more engagement. I was told that an engagement rate of 2 to 3% is good. 5% is amazing, and anything above that you're doing everything right. And if we look at kind of the most popular posts, we'll see that there's almost a 10% engagement rate here. 181 likes out of 1,900 followers, 190 likes on 1,900 followers. That's huge. The other posts that have done really well are the posts of the students, the Gripsters who have been getting stack in, so that's about a 5% engagement rate. And the poker chip picks, the travel picks, 5%. But you see the pictures that have myself in them, go figure, it's my Instagram account, people are following for Grips, are the ones that are hitting about that 10% engagement rate, which is just massive. So I've been having some fun on here. I've been doing kind of stories where it's like I started with this stack, I finished with this stack, here's the amount of money I made. The first tournament I played, here's me in the midst of it, little story, starting stack, building it up, got smashed, that's why there's no more pictures. And even here with the Niagara one, we did a little game to see, guess how much I cashed out. Winner got a free copy of the Cash Game ebook. So I've definitely been having a lot of fun on Instagram. I've been getting lots of interactions and engagements, which I love. So one of the things I've been doing that's really been working is writing stories with my posts. So I try to find a compelling picture, but then I try to write, a whole story to it so that, for anyone who's interested in learning more about me, my journey, or what I'm up to right now, I give a lot of background. And I really try to share some lessons in here and some insights. And I think that's one of the real keys to success on Instagram is telling good stories with your pictures. Another key for success is having the right hashtag. This is something I spent a good amount of time researching to kind of find out what the best hashtags are for poker and to include them in every post. Last thing that's important is obviously engagement. So I try my best to reply to pretty much every comment I can, whether it's with a full-on reply if I have the time, and if not, I try to give a heart. So that way, kind of, everyone knows I got appreciation. I'm really in there. I'm reading. I'm engaging. I'm watching, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been going really well. So that's the updates on Instagram. Yeah, we grew by 1,100 users or 1,100 followers this month. So that puts us on pace, another 11 months at 1,100 apiece would mean 12,000 followers added. So we did 14. So we way cleared the goal. At this rate, we're on pace to probably reach the 10K follower goal, maybe even by the end of the summer if growth continues. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so here is the app that I'm using for scheduling. I just want to share this because if you're someone who's looking to build your Instagram account, I found this tool to be unbelievably helpful. It's called Later, later.com, and I'm actually using it to schedule both my Instagram posts and my Facebook posts. So here you can see the Instagram posts I've scheduled for the rest of the week. I've already picked the pictures and written the stories up, and you can see the Facebook posts I have scheduled as well. It's a pretty sweet app. You can have all your pictures here, your media uploaded, and then you can drag and drop into the calendar and then write your story. So I find it super helpful because if I had to post, get on my phone every single day and get on Instagram every single day to come up with ideas, it would probably take too much creative energy. Whereas if I have one day a week where I'm like, okay, I'm going to get creative, I'm going to get Instagrammy, I'm going to get in that state and kind of get all my posts ready, that's something I can easily do. It's called batching, I think is the concept, where you put a whole bunch of tasks into one specific time slot so you can get in a state of mind that's in alignment with achieving that particular task, and then you just do it all in one shot instead of trying to, you're in your creative state, and then you're in your responding state, and then you're in all kinds of different states. It's just, it's inefficient. Another cool thing about this app is it's got analytics. So if we go to the 1 month tab, we can see the growth rate. I only started with this tool halfway through January, so you can see it's just steady upward. I think that eventually this thing can go kind of exponential, parabolic, as the account gets discovered more. I don't know what the kind of strategies are to get extra discovery, but for now I'm just following the best practices of making the best posts that I can and being as engaged with the community as I possibly can, and hopefully that's enough to help me get discovered and really take off at some point. Impressions were pretty steady except for the couple days where I wasn't able to get a post on, but you see they immediately came back when I got that next post up. So everything's pretty solid. Profile views pretty steady, website clicks pretty steady, and we see the best performing posts are those posts that have a picture of me. The first person I ever talked to about Instagram said that the best performing pictures are usually what we call the pro selfie, which is you in front of a sweet setting. So I guess I'll try to get more of these. Main thing for doing that is I have to get out there more, and well, it's winter in Canada, absolutely freezing, so I'm not out there too much, but I'll snap some more pics as I get to the casino. This last month was really focusing about kind of getting the plan in order, which meant I was at home a lot, I was studying a lot, but it's going to pay off because, like Benjamin Franklin said, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. And the inverse of that is if you succeed at planning, you are planning to succeed. Now, Instagram was one platform I really executed on this month, whereas YouTube I didn't execute hugely, poker I didn't execute hugely, but I executed hugely in the planning stage. And because I have a really solid plan mapped out for the next 6 months, for pretty much all the platforms towards hitting those goals. And because that's in place, now for the next 6 months or the next 5 months, I can just follow that plan. I don't have to kind of figure out every week or every month, what am I doing? I can just follow the plan that's been mapped out. And that takes so much less energy than kind of trying to like innovate and figure out every day. I've tried being in the state where I'm always trying to come up with the next thing and being very reactive, and it's just way harder than being proactive and just being like, okay, here's the plan, here's the path I'm going to walk to get to the result that I want, and now I just walk it. So this month is really about walking that path, and I'm just going to continue doing that. So that's kind of been why I didn't just kind of come full on right away, is because I wanted to get things in order so that it would be easy to go full on, all in. And you're going to see that this month that Gripst is ready to go. Gripst is ready to get stacking. So next, let's check out, oh yeah, I wanted to mention one more thing about Instagram, because I really enjoy these student success stories. Like you see, I got Steven Song, I found his winning pick, and then I just kind of wrote a story about me meeting him and what I learned from him. It was really awesome. And I want to share your stories as well. So, if you have that big win, whether it's your local tournament or whether it's like a small tournament, like at your university or something, or you have that big cash session that you're like super proud of, let me know about it. Make a post on Instagram, tag me. If you tag at Gripst, I'll see your post, kind of like, there was one that came up this morning, but it's not there right now. Anyway, oh well. If you tag me at Gripst, I'll see it. And also if you put the hashtag Let's Get Stackin', I'll be able to find it, because what I'm going to do once a week when I'm planning on my posts is I'm going to search the hashtag Let's Get Stackin', and I'm going to see who's there. Right now it'll probably just be my stuff, but if I see your stuff there, and you've got a cool pick, and you've got a cool story about how you're working on your poker game and evolving and how Gripst is helping you do that, I would be so happy to share that. I would love to share your post with the rest of the Gripsters to, get them inspired and wanting to, just giving that positive momentum to keep working on their game, because stories are what really inspires people to get into action. Okay, so that's it for Instagram. Really happy with the results so far, and just looking to stick with the plan there, continue to follow that, and we'll reach our goal of 10,000 followers by the end of the year, maybe even sooner. So next up, what do we got? Poker. Yeah, poker. So poker, these are my results for January. As you can see, I didn't play very much in terms of sessions. It's like 1, 2, 3 live sessions and 3 online sessions, and the grand total of time is like 20 hours or something. It's not a lot. It's very, very small. And it's because really this month I was just kind of feeling it out. So I was trying to decide, if I'm going to make $100,000 this year playing poker, what's going to be the best way to do that? So I tried playing some online cash, which went really well. I tried playing some online tournaments, which didn't go so well. I played some live tournaments, which were fun, but in terms of results, they were kind of whatever. And I played some live cash sessions, which went really well. When I was running well, I made quite a lot of money, as you can see in these 2-5 sessions here, a couple stacks in just a few hours. And when I had one really bad session where I ran really poorly, I only lost $150. And I think that's the case when playing in games where you've got a big skill edge, is you can really maximize your gains when you have the best hand. You can minimize your losses when you're behind. And yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good about playing more cash games. And actually the training I did with Ben CB, even though it was for tournaments, the concepts carried over, and I really saw the results of getting in that mind state of a winning player. So despite the fact I played very little, I'm very happy with the results of my sessions, and I'm really happy about the clarity I got, because I thought, okay, I've been playing tournaments a lot the last few years. Tournaments is what I should probably do, and it became very clear very quickly that no, cash games are what it is for me. I should probably split my play 90% cash games, 10% tournaments, because cash games are my bread and butter. They are what I've been doing for the longest time. They're what I have the most skill set with. They're what I'm most comfortable with. They're what I'm most consistent with. They're a style of poker that allows me to have much more control over my life than I do in tournaments. But you know what? there's so much to say about this. I'll probably just make an entire video on the difference between cash games and tournaments and the cash game lifestyle between the tournament lifestyle, because it's very important to understand the differences and know that, while cash games are not necessarily as exciting as tournaments, they don't have as much of a rush. They're going to give you steady money, steady income way more often. And that's an easier thing to plan your life around and to like just plan your weeks around. So really happy with the results, especially in the cash games. You can see that in terms of losses, $300 minus 300, that was from a tournament. Of this 571, 327 of it was from tournaments, and the other tournament here I broke even. So you know, net results here, if I go to the dashboard, it's nothing crazy. It's like $1,500. I don't know where they get this bankroll, because I didn't say I started with any bankroll, but whatever. Plus 1,500, and if you take out the tournaments, it's 2,200 or so in cash games. So it's pretty solid. Apparently, my losing streak is pretty devastating right now, so I'll have to go turn that around. Not, but yeah. It's pretty cool. I got my stats in here. I just looked up this program, Poker Charts, because I had the info like on my phone, and I'm like, no, I got to get it on an app. But I don't know if this is the best one. This is the first one I found. If you're using an app to track your results, I would love to know about it. Please let me know in the comments of this video what app you use and why. I'd really love to find an app that I can update both from my PC and from my phone, and that has like graphs and charts and stuff. And this is cool. You know, it's got earnings over time. Returns by location. Yes, I can see that, you know, I'm killing it at Casino Niagara, I'm doing okay at Rama, and apparently I suck at Bet Online. But it's pretty cool how you can see it all at different places. So nice to have this data that I can analyze, and obviously my sample size is super small right now, but as I get more sessions in here, we're going to be able to have more fun with that. So also interesting, you'll note in terms of my online sessions, no Poker Stars. Right? I've got Bet Online and I have Bodog. You might be thinking, you know, what are you doing playing there and not playing on Poker Stars? And I decided that, you know, if I'm going to do some kind of a bankroll challenge or trying to build a bankroll, the best way to do is to find the softest games, to find the easiest games. And I'd heard really good things about these sites. I'd played on Bodog before. I think the software is absolute trash, but the games are fantastic. And Bet Online I'd heard about, but I hadn't played on. So I figured I'd check them out, see what they're all about, and I was really impressed with the quality of the games. So for my online sessions, that's where I'm going to be playing. I think most of my play is going to be live, but I like to mix in some online play, especially to stay sharp, because I can get more reps in, more tables in. And I think these are the sites I'm going to be playing on. I also wanted to pick sites that American players could play on, so, you know, because the majority of the viewership for this channel is American, and I want to be like, hey, you know, this is where you guys can play, and you can actually make money here, and you can build a bankroll here. So that's why I played on Bet Online and Bodog. If you live in the States, Bovada is the equivalent, but in Canada we play on Bodog. So yeah, I think they're great. I think they're definitely worth checking out. And if you want to try them out and you don't have an account yet on those sites, I want to actually open up the free bundle offer that we have. I know that the only American site we have is America's Card Room, and then we have Party Poker and 888. But I want to open this up for Bet Online and Bodog as well. So I don't have anything set up on the website. As you can see here, we just have ACR, 888, and Party. But what I'm going to do is say, if you use the sign-up links, which I'll post in the video description for Bet Online or Bovada, and then kind of just go through this page, see which training guide you'd want, which advanced training webinar you want, and you send me an email to contact@grips.com, because that's where this bundle form goes, then I will reply to your email. You know, I'll just verify that you went through the links properly and everything worked out, and I will send you the items myself. I'll just do a manual send. So again, I'll put the links in the video description if you want to check out Bovada or Bet Online and get a free bundle. Just send an email to contact@grips.com saying what site you sign up to, what your either email or username is so we can verify, and then tell me which training guide you want. You pick one of these, and which advanced webinar you want. You pick one of these, and so long as you made a $25 minimum deposit, I will send you a free package here. And also, just as an extra gift, I'm going to throw in free copy of my new book. Where is it at? It's up here. I'm going to throw in a free copy of my new book, The Bankroll Building Bible, just because, you know, it's all about building a bankroll. So, yeah, I'll send that your way. No problem. Okay, what else do I want to say about the poker sites? I think that's about it. And I talked about that I'm clear on cash games. I know what I'm going to focus on. Oh, also, these sites, this is one of the reasons there's a big edge, is these sites don't, you know, like you can't use Poker Tracker on them, so you can't get a heads-up display normally. But there is a site called Poker Ace Solutions that is not working right now. Let's look that up. Ace Poker Solutions, where you can get somewhere here poker software. Yes, the Ignition card catcher and the Bet Online card catcher, and that, what it does is it saves the hands as if you're playing on iPoker. You can then import them into Poker Tracker, and you can use a heads-up display on the site, which gives you a big edge. So that's a little pro tip from your boy Grips to keep it on the download, Team Grips members only. And when you add that to your playing experience, I think you're going to find that the games are very, very juicy, very beatable, and you're going to be kind of blown away by the VPIPs you see on these players. Cool. Okay, so that's it for poker. I mentioned where I'm playing, why I'm playing there. I mentioned the tools you can use to succeed. I mentioned the free bonus gift and how we're tying it into Bet Online and Bovada, because I really want to give you guys every edge possible and every tool to help you build your bankroll this year. And now we're going to look at YouTube. YouTube, yes, YouTube. Ooh, baby, this is my baby. Oh man, this is what it's all about. And not a lot of progress on YouTube this month. Obviously, I posted one video, and it was a 30-minute video, which usually doesn't get like a lot of views. Usually the short ones get more views, but still, I feel really good about things. So I made a couple changes. One thing is I changed the title. It used to be just Grips Poker Training. Then I tried Grips Poker Training, Holistic Life Coaching. But I realized, you know, what are people searching for when they want to find this channel? They're probably not searching for Holistic Life Coaching if they want to find this channel. They're probably looking for either Grips Poker Training or they're looking for Evan Jarvis. So I figured, why not put both in the title? So I put Grips Poker Training, Evan Jarvis. And I added the team because we're a team. We're working on this together. You know, a great example is Charlie, who has helped a lot of people in the community improve. He's continuing to help people improve with his channel. Everyone who's been on the All In podcast, you know, Allie's helped out everyone in the community in Team 7. Greg helped me out by introducing me to a bunch of people. So it really is about a team dynamic as opposed to just, this is a training site that you can come to. And I wanted that to be clear on the channel, so that's why I added Team Gripsed to the name as opposed to just Grips Poker Training. So in terms of videos, we can see this is what's going on. Latest video, 1.3K views, which doesn't seem like a lot of views, but in terms of engagement, which is my marker for how well things are doing, this is huge. This is absolutely huge. Look, we have 1,300 views and 120 thumbs up, pretty much. That's, again, a 10% engagement rate. That's absolutely huge. And I think, you know, anything over 3% is probably pretty big. You also see, look at the 107 comments out of 1,000 views. That's huge. To get that many thumbs up, that many comments is massive. And when I'm seeing those kind of numbers, I'm like, cool, we're doing something right here. I must be doing a good job. You guys must be doing a good job. We're working together and good things are happening. So really happy with the amount of engagement on the video. And also, it was really fun getting to read these comments. And I replied to pretty much all of them. Same thing that I'm doing on Instagram. I'm trying my best to answer every single question I can. whether it's with a full-on reply, a thumbs up, or a heart. I want to make sure that you know I'm paying attention. I'm reading the comments. I'm engaged. I'm in the conversation. And so long as you're joining me in the conversation and sharing your 2 cents, I'm going to share my $2 with you. So really, really happy with the results there on this video. And you know, it's a 30-minute video. I didn't expect it to get a ton of views. When we're looking at 10-minute, 5-minute, 20-minute videos, I expect a lot more views on that. Okay, so channel's looking good. I optimized like a ton of videos. I optimized, like, I woke up at 4 a.m. like 3 times to just update the titles and tags for like 500 videos. Kind of crazy. It took me about 6 hours each day, but that's the level of commitment I have. I really wanted to make sure that things are kind of optimized and put in place before I really pump out videos to expand and reach a lot of people. So I kind of put in the groundwork there, set a really good foundation. We can look at the analytics really quick, just so you guys can see. Watch time's been pretty steady, nothing special there, probably because I haven't posted more than one video. Views, 55K. Subscribers, this is the number I'm most interested in. It's plus 140. That's way below what I need to be on pace for the goal. I need to get that number up to like probably about 2,000-3,000. That's obviously going to come with more views and more videos coming up. That's why I'm going to put more effort focused on YouTube. I see that Instagram's growing at the rate I want to. I feel like as I focus on cash games, my poker rate's going to go the exact way I want to. YouTube, what's really slacking, so YouTube is where I need to focus my efforts to bring everything up. You know, a rising tide raises all ships, and this is where I want to get that raise. So you'll also see the estimated revenue, pretty small, right? You know, 175 bucks on 55K views. It's not a lot. But my goal with YouTube is not to make money. My goals with YouTube are to break even, just break even, cover costs while improving the quality of the channel. So, you know, you'll see that I had that new thumbnail on this video, and I want to get custom thumbnails. I think they make a big difference. Like, you know, this one just looks a lot better than like the no thumbnail or the, you know, less detailed thumbnail. So it makes a difference. And a thumbnail like this costs like, you know, $15-$20. So if a video can hit, you know, 4 to 6K views, that's enough ad revenue to cover the cost of the thumbnail. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with the ad revenue. So know that when you watch a video or you tell your friends to watch a video and you get the word out so that we get more views on this channel, it's not so you can get me paid. It's so that you can improve the quality of the videos. Every penny that I make off YouTube ad revenue goes right back into the channel. And actually in the past, I was also paying out of pocket to get videos made on YouTube. And that's one reason I had to slow down. I'm like, well, if I'm making all these videos and I'm paying for them, that's going to be unsustainable. I got to check myself here and figure out a better game plan. Again, fail to plan, plan to fail, succeed at planning, plan to succeed. So that's a game plan there. Yeah, if we can hit 4 to 6K views per video, I'm going to be really happy. And if we get above that, you know, if we're talking like 10K views, 15K views, 25K views per video, 50K views per video, that's obviously more ad revenue coming in. And what I'm going to do with that ad revenue is invest it into video editing. So, you know, they'll have tighter videos. You won't have these super long videos where I ramble a little bit. They'll cut out the parts that aren't essential, because I think everything's essential, but probably not all of it is. And, you know, we'll get the nice pop-ups on screen and the fun transitions and all that stuff that makes the viewer experience that much more enjoyable. So again, as we get more views on the channel, as we get more ad revenue on the channel, that money is going to go right back into improving the channel so that you and everyone else who gets to watch these videos is going to have a better viewing experience. Thumbs up if you're down with that. All right, what else do we have? Speaking of, you know, just improving quality, I got an audit from vidIQ, and they kind of said, dude, you just need to up your thumbnail game, and if you up your thumbnail game and get back to what's been working, you're going to see some really good results. And what's been working has to do with, you know, the most watched videos. So if we look at the most popular uploads, that's the How to Win series. It's a How to Win a Poker, or How to Win over $1,000. how to play. So I'm going to get back into the how-to videos, bring those back. I kind of forgot about those. I thought, oh, I've made like multiple playlists on how to win at poker, how to win at tournaments. You know, in the playlists here we have, well, literally, how to win at poker, a complete course, how to win at cash games, how to win at tournaments, how to become tilt proof. So I figured like we kind of already did that, but doesn't mean we can't do it again. And just because I put a video up doesn't mean everyone's seen it. I always assume that everyone who watched the channel has watched every single video. That's not true. People are not aware that these playlists are here. How to become a professional poker player, how to become tilt proof. They don't know that the playlists are there. So it's my job to both let them know that these playlists are here if you want to check them out, and also make new videos recovering those topics, bringing them top of mind, making them fresh, refining them with the newer pieces of knowledge that I have to add to the picture. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to bring back the how-to videos, the theory videos, to really ensure that you have a really solid foundation and you're not making any basic mistakes and you're building from the right place. The other thing is, in the comments, there were lots of requests for hand history reviews. There's so many comments. It's hard to dial in on exactly, but there were a lot of requests for hand history reviews. So I'm going to bring back the hand history reviews. And actually, just talking about going hard, I already have final table hand history review recorded. That's going to be going up next week. It's getting edited right now, thumbnails done and all that. And my plan is to release it in 3 parts, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, if all goes well. And I have another hand history review that I'm going to be recording as soon as this video is done, which will be released the next week. So for the first 2 weeks of February, you're going to be getting 2 final table hand history reviews, all hole cards reveal, tons of really strong analysis from myself. Again, I'm just fresh off completing the Ben CB Tournament Masterclass from Raise Your Edge. So my theory game is really sharp right now. And I'm also going to be attending Charlie's Masterclass later this month, so I'll be even sharper. So it's going to be some good knowledge, some good wisdom coming through here, and I'm really excited to be sharing those things with you. And I'll just tell you, from doing the first hand history review, it was so much fun. I could easily do these things all year. So I'm really excited to be sharing that with you. Be sure to check back on Monday, probably around 12 o'clock Eastern time, 6 p.m. European time, 9 a.m. Pacific time for that upload. And there will be a new part coming Wednesday and Friday. So what else do we have? Okay, that's the hand history reviews. That's the alarm going off that I need to stop. And oh, also, because I want to get those how-to videos coming back. I've also got 2 kind of get me stacking style videos prepared for next week. I still need to record them and I have them ready. And I have 2 more that I have planned for the next week as well. So my goal actually this month is to release 5 videos a week. I know it's a crazy jump from 1 video a month and 1 video a year to 5 videos a week. But, you know, when I've got the game plan, I believe I can follow it. When that's what my focus is, my primary focus, I'm just going to get it done because I'm an executor like that. I'm a performer. I get it done. So the same way I did 5 posts a week on Instagram last month, I'm going to aim to maintain that and now add 5 YouTube videos a week this month and see how well I'm able to do that. I've pretty much... yeah, I've actually got all the videos planned out for the month, so it's just a matter of recording them and uploading them. So be sure to check in every day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, for new videos, and I think you will be pleasantly surprised with what you see. So that's the goal. And is there anything else I want to cover here on my bullet points? I think that's pretty much it. I wanted to I already showed you guys the analytics. So you guys know what's going on now. You know what I'm doing and you know how you can help. It's just let people know what we're up to, spread the word about the channel, tell them to check out the videos, especially if you have friends who are like, how can I improve at poker? You're like, yo, just go check out Grips on YouTube, man. He's got some pretty sweet stuff. Check out his playlist, especially his How to Win at Poker playlist. And always, you know, give me that feedback, whether it's a comment to actually tell me specifically what you think, what you feel, or you want to give some feedback but you don't know what to say. Just click that thumbs up button. Let me know. Or if you think the video sucks, just give me that thumbs down button and let me know. Every little bit of feedback helps. So just whatever little bit you can do to, give me feedback, let me know how I can improve, or let other people know about the channel to help us grow and help us reach that goal of 100,000 reached and teach. It will be so awesome. It will be so helpful, and I appreciate it so much. Okay, so game plan, talking about, I am planning to succeed. So really happy with the results on Instagram in January. Really looking forward to the upcoming results on YouTube in February with this new upload release schedule. And I'm also really excited about kind of how my poker mind is getting formed and getting shaped. I'm feeling really confident about the results that are going to be coming in 2019. I truly believe that I'm going to be able to achieve all three goals. 10,000 followers on Instagram, 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, $100,000 made playing poker thanks to a lot of studying, and then that affords me the ability to spend lots of time with my friends and family, which is just, it really is the greatest blessing in the world to be able to spend time with the people that we love. That's the one thing that I missed out on when all I did was play poker and video games all day, every day. And I'm really happy now to be, still playing those things, but playing them in a way that generates income, that I have the income with which to share with the people I care about, so we can actually do fun activities, and I'm not feeling stressed. I'm not feeling financially stressed. I'm not feeling like I need to put in overtime or anything, because my life is actually organized. My life is actually structured, and I'm making sure that I have that work-life balance. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for checking out the video. Come back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever day you can get to the channel. You're going to be very happy with what you see. This final table review is it's a real delight, and the theory videos that I have planned are also going to be very tight. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of Team Grips, and until next time, you know what to do. Go out there and stack up all those chips. It's been Evan for Grips.com. I will see you next week. Peace.